Hi, everybody. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight for Stacey's Monat launch party, virtual launch party. We're so glad to have you tonight. We're just going to give you a very brief introduction to who is Monat. Well, Monat stands for modern nature. That's where the Ma and the Nate come from. And we know that people don't typically wake up in the morning thinking, today is the day I will look for a home business. We also know that there are a large population of North Americans who are not only considering but actively pursuing second and third jobs just to make ends meet. And then there's this other population of people who have allowed themselves to daydream every now and again, being one of those people who, rather than watching time pass by, proactively participate in where their time is placed. Based on their own priorities and their own speed of life. I have no idea what your current situation is, or even if you have a reason to look, but my goal tonight is to simply give you some food for thought. My name is Shannon Massey. I am in Memphis, Tennessee, and I am an associate executive director, founder, and Cadillac earner with Monat. I've been with the company since the month that they joined. I did start as a customer first, saw my own results, and signed up 4 weeks later as a market partner. The reason that I used the products was that my hair was falling out when my father died in my home after a 13-month cancer battle, and just the stress and the heartache, my hair started falling out, which is a common occurrence. Stress can do that. I was extremely excited to find out about Monat because both my parents have died of cancer at this point, and I didn't want to use anything to deal with this hair issue I was having that was chemical based, because I've learned so much about the things we put in our body and on our body. So when I heard that Monat was launching, that it was botanically based, non-toxic, gluten-free, vegan, never tested on animals, and actually very healthy for you, I was really excited. As soon as the company went into business, October 1st, 2014, I ordered the product. By 3.5 weeks, I had about 1/4 inch of hair growth, just sprouting up, baby hair sprouting up everywhere. And also by then, my hair was much softer, shinier, manageable, silky, and I knew I wasn't going to go back to what I was using before. So that was when I decided to become a market partner and to get my discount and to share this product with people that I met when I was taking my dad to chemotherapy. I was hopeful that it would help them as well. And it did. And that was really when I fell in love with wanting to help as many people as I could with these products. At the time, I was working full-time for a Fortune 100 company, global company. I have 4 sons, 2 in college, 1 in high school, and 1 who's moving into his first home he just purchased this week. And my husband is in law enforcement. And I wasn't thinking this was a great time to start a business. I was grieving the loss of my father, and I had a hugely busy schedule with my kids and work and everything else. But what happened was I realized very quickly that I had just stepped into what is now an $81 billion marketplace, and that I've never met anyone who didn't want to change something about their hair or grow hair. No, everyone, if you ask somebody what you would change about their hair, everybody wants either longer hair, stronger hair, shinier hair, more life in their hair, more volume, or just more hair. So it's been a tremendous fun being a part of this organization and being able to help so many people. I actually have about 7,500 people in my organization, customers and team members, almost in every state and in every province in Canada. And I never had any idea that I was going to have a business like that, but that's how much people love our products. We certainly wouldn't be having that kind of success, nor would I, people didn't love these products so much. So that's a little bit about me. I was able to retire from corporate America back in April of this year, 2017, and that was largely because one of my Monat checks for 1 month would have taken me 7 months to make at my corporate job, and that was when I traded in 40, 50 hours a week working for someone else who controlled my time, and repositioned to where I control my own time, and I work my Monat business from home basically full-time now, helping others to succeed. So I'm really excited to be bringing Monat to you tonight, and let's get started. So who is Monat? Well, we are the first social marketing company to offer naturally based age prevention hair care as the primary product of offering. And being the first to this market definitely has its advantages. It means we get to talk about something that is new and different, which greatly benefits our market partners. We're finding that their social networks are naturally drawn to what is being shared, in part because it's something that enhances appearance, and also because more people are conscientious than ever about what they're putting on their bodies and in their bodies, as well as just the naturally based products. That was certainly the case with me as well. I wasn't going to use something that was chemically based to deal with this hair issue that I was having. Another benefit our market partners has is the fact that they're sharing experiences with products that regularly appear on grocery lists. So we aren't attempting to introduce a new buying habit. People don't have to make any type of lifestyle change to be a Monat market partner, to use our products, to be our customer. They simply just replace their hair products with the best ones out there, I might add. To give you some perspective on the market potential, you might find this interesting to know that the hair care industry has been steadily growing since 2015 to the tune, again, of $81 billion with a B dollars. In fact, it's projected to grow to $105 billion by 2024. Monat began in October 2014 in the United States and then launched in Canada 1 year later, and we've experienced incredible growth every month since launching. For instance, when Monat launched, the projected sales for the first year was $1 million, and we actually surpassed that by $24 million. So we did $25 million in sales our first year. And it's really not surprising. We have Facebook groups filled with thousands upon thousands of before and afters of real people seeing real results with the overall appearance and texture of their hair. And while the brand Monat may be somewhat new, the company is not. It's backed by a successful multinational, multi-million-dollar sister company. It's been in their direct selling space for over 16 years now. And that company actually is hugely popular in Latin America and is a debt-free $350+ million company. In less than 3 years of business, this is truly a ground floor opportunity with this company, and with the science and the technology, it's poised to be a piece of a projected $105 billion market. Additionally, Monat has grown by 25% month after month for 13 months in a row, and even at marginal growth, as we continue to grow, we will become $1 billion company in 2018 in less than 4 years. So why Monat? First, our products are consumable, which simply means that people are going to use the product and want more of it on a continual basis because it's an item that's already part of their monthly household purchases. One distinguishing feature is that our products are backed by a full 30-day money-back guarantee. You can use the products, and if you are not completely satisfied, you can return the empty bottles. But we do have less than a 1% return rate. And that really should tell you something about the efficacy of our products. The ingredients are clinically proven to increase hair growth, replace hair loss, and protect hair from environmental damage. And you might find it interesting to know that we own a 210,000 square foot research and development laboratory and our manufacturing facility located in Miami, Florida. This is important because it means we get to oversee and control what goes into each product that we produce. And of course, we're transparent about the ingredients we use and those ingredients that we won't use. Because Monat is paraben-free, silicone-free, PEG-free. It's just free from any types of harmful toxins and chemicals. A great benefit to manufacturing our own product is that our market partners don't have to carry inventory. That means not having to make deliveries since our distribution center in Miami will happily ship it to them direct. And we have one of the most lucrative compensation plans in this sales channel. And we recently introduced a 3-tier car program featuring a sleek and sexy white Cadillac of your choice. I did earn my Cadillac back in December, and it is still every day when I get in that car, amazing that it's just such a beautiful luxury car, and you can choose whatever model that you want. It just has to be white. And one of the things that we hear from our market partners is that their businesses is fulfilling key parts of their financial futures. It's encouraging them to plan for their future and enter the next season of their life. And I have multiple team members who are certainly seeing that, building homes, buying cars, paying for vacations, earning 4 and 5 figure incomes a month. And it's actually quite joyful to be a part of it. But back to the products, I'd like to bring on Stacey just to share a little bit about what she thought about the products, what they've done for her, maybe a mention of what some of her favorite products are. So let's see. Stacey, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, great. Could you just share a little bit about maybe why you wanted to try Monat and maybe the results maybe you've seen so far?
Well, Shannon, I know we were talking about how we weren't sure how we connected on Facebook, but I'm glad that we did, because I wouldn't have discovered Monat. And I was sad about my hair. It was very dull. It's very thin. You can see areas of my scalp. I would have to strategically place my hair so you wouldn't see my scalp. So when I saw the results people were getting on your page, I thought, well, I'm going to have to try it. And I talked to you, and I chose the volume system, and I saw results after 2 washes. My hair was shinier. It was getting thicker. After a week, it looked even better. After 2 weeks, even better and thicker. You couldn't see my scalp anymore. My hair was holding curl. It had volume by itself. It was amazing. And I also used the blowout cream, Rejuva beads, the magnifying mousse, and the Rejuvenique oil. Now, I just got all of those in a couple of days ago, but so far my hair already looks smoother. I already have more control and less breakage. So
Wonderful. I
I love
it.
every product. And the hairspray, you hardly have to use any hairspray, and it holds.
Yeah, and one of the things that a lot of people don't know about our hairspray is you can actually set your makeup with it.
Oh, wow.
It's such a healthy hairspray, you can set your makeup.
Well, and everything's so concentrated. I hardly use any of it, which is nice to know that you spend the money, your hair's going to look good, and it's going to last.
Right. That's so true. Everything that we have is super concentrated. So a typical bottle of shampoo, where else, you may have used a palm full of product with whatever you're using now, you would literally use a dime to nickel size with Monat. And another thing is that because it's so concentrated and you're using so little, I have 40 plus stylists or salon owners on my team, and they tell me all the time they can make one of our bottles last as long as a liter on the back bar, because they're not using as much because it's so concentrated. We have far less water in our products than any other products. And a lot of times, well, I would say about 90% of my customers will tell me that even when they were regular daily shampooers before, they can go 2 days, 3 days, 4 days now without even shampooing their hair, because they simply don't have that buildup and that residue on their hair anymore. So that's a great byproduct of what our products do. I love hearing that as well.
I have noticed that, but I've still wanted to wash my hair with my Monat.
It's just, we're creatures of habit, so
yeah.
If you're washing your hair daily, it's hard to break that habit. But I have a salon owner in my town here, and she's been a salon owner, stylist for 42 years, and she'll do these live videos and talk about how she's like on day 5 of not shampooing her hair, and it looks like she just had it done at her own salon. It's amazing, and
I noticed that I can pull my hair down, even if it's been up, and I think, oh, I'm going to have to jump in the shower, I'm going to have to wash my hair, and all I have to do is brush it, and the shine comes back, and it looks like I've washed it. It's
Yes,
it.
it feels amazing. I know that before I started using Monat, my hair was so over-processed, so dry, damaged from, coloring it for 35 years, and it was really just showing it wasn't in good shape. And then by that 3.5 week period when I actually started seeing the new growth, my husband would start to come up behind me and just run his hands through my hair because he could actually run his hands through my hair, or else
Yeah.
or it would have just gotten stuck. So
Yes.
um
And the
but that's
brassiness is going away. I have kind of brown with a little bit of reddish hair, and I do have to color it. But I've noticed my brassiness is going away, and it's looking more of
yes,
a nice, pretty brownish red instead of
right. That's
the
something else
copper.
here. Yeah, if anybody has hard water, or like a lot of my friends in Texas they have a lot of sediment and minerals and stuff like that in their water, and it can, actually change the color of your hair,
Yeah.
seemingly so, because of just the buildup of that on the hair. And I've seen some incredible pictures of people who have used our shampoos and didn't do a color change, no toner or anything to their hair. And it almost looks like, well, it does look like they actually got their hair colored, because Monat took all of that hard water, minerals, and that type of thing off of their hair. It just cleaned it
Yes.
from all of that stuff to where whether they were getting their hair colored or their natural color really came out. And it's just a beautiful thing to see.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for sharing about the products that you're using and that you love. And certainly anybody who watches this can reach out to you and find out more information about that. So, all right, let's go forward here. So we talked a little bit about why Monat, and let's choose the best option for you now. Let's look at what the options are, and you can make that choice. All right, here's some of our products. So you can pick your products. And before we talk about your first option, let's talk products, and specifically what makes Monat products unique. The simplest answer is our signature Rejuvenique oil. That is that beautiful silver bottle over there that you see on the left-hand side. And today, most of us rely on an arsenal of high-end shampoos, conditioners, treatments, and creams to replace the natural oils in our scalp that we essentially strip away every time that we wash. The problem is that many of these products available to us lay on top of the hair and only temporarily help, if at all. Oil is vital for healthy skin and hair. Natural oils contain antioxidants for healthy hair, and this also happens to be incredible for your skin. And I'll just tell you that I use this Rejuvenique oil in my facial moisturizer on any sunburns, bug bites, dry skin, on my lips. I will, as well as my hair, but on my cuticles, on my fingernails, you name it, on any scarring. My son got stitches in his leg a couple weeks ago, or about a month ago, and we've been putting this on his scar on his leg. It's phenomenal. The Rejuvenique oil is our proprietary blend of unique botanical oils from all over the world. We have an amazing video about each one of the ingredients and where they come from. And it replaces the body's own natural oils and provides long-lasting shine to the hair without the damaging effects of silicone. It's a pre-shampoo treatment, a leave-in finishing treatment, an anti-frizz, and a facial moisturizer all in one. It's liquid gold. We call it liquid gold. There's about 1,000 drops in that bottle. Mine will last me about 4 months, and I use it, like I said, all over, face, hair, you name it. And this is what makes Monat different. We've infused our Rejuvenique Oil Intensive into all but 2 of our products, which happen to be water-based. And when you combine this powerful oil infusion with this complete hair care line for cleansing, conditioning, hydrating, styling, and promoting healthy hair that is uber conscientious to avoid harmful chemicals, you've got yourself a healthier alternative that also benefits your body as well as the appearance of your hair. Now, back to your options. Here we go. Let's see. Option 1 is pretty straightforward. Now this is our VIP program here that's on the screen, but if you want to get your hands on Monat and you don't mind paying full retail price and shipping, then that would be your first option. Option 2 is this VIP program here. This will save you money, and it's if you like getting products for free, better than discounted, you simply share your experience with your friends. If 3 of your friends also become VIPs, you start earning an $84 product credit to use on future orders. So that's really cool. And trust me, people are going to start asking you what you're doing to your hair. What are you using differently? You're going to tell them Monat. And when you have 3 to sign up, then you start earning $84 in free product credits, which is very cool. All right, our VIP program. What is it? I love our VIP program. This puts you completely in the driver's seat. There is no auto ship. You choose when you want products. Every VIP enjoys free shipping on your favorite systems, a free limited edition exclusive product for any time that you elect to receive your flagship order. And those are full-size products, $25 to $35 value. You get a 15% discount on every single order that you have, and you get access to exclusive flash sales, BOGO sales, things like that. And those are not available to the general public. Those are only for our VIP customers. You pay a one-time fee of $19.99 to join. That is a lifetime fee. You never pay that again. That is not an annual fee. And then you start reaping all the benefits of the VIP program. Again, you can go 6 months between orders if you want to. You do not have to order monthly. You don't have to order bi-monthly. But anytime that you do elect to receive your qualifying flagship, you are going to get that exclusive free product of the month. And those are products that you can't even buy from Monat. So that's really cool. And then our third option is you can become part of the Monat family. Instead of dreaming about being one of those people that I mentioned earlier, you can become one of them. In just 3 short years in the business, we are seeing people do things that they never thought was possible. And that is so, so true. I mean, we are the pioneers, the first ones in this company, the first ones in this business. And we get to introduce this to everyone. 330 million people in North America have never even heard of Monat before. That's how open it is. And yet, we're shipping out over 200,000 flagships a month already. We're on track to do about 40 million in sales in just October alone. So this is where you could walk away from your full-time job if you wanted to. I've got several people on my team that, have already done that. I've already done that. We are seeing people retire their spouses. Again, I did a call with a lady today who talked about she's retiring her spouse at the end of this year. And he makes a 6-figure income. He's going to be able to pursue some of his other things he wants to do now. It's really exciting. We see people buying dream cars, dream homes, taking dream vacations, paying off debt. My husband and I have paid off over $30,000 worth of credit card debt just simply because of my Monat income. And it's not just about the monetary things. We are seeing people develop self-confidence and cover hidden talents like leadership and other gifts that they really never knew it existed. And that certainly was the case for me as well. And who knew that a bottle of shampoo could be such a catalyst for so many life changes? Really, it's incredible. So getting started is risk-free. There are a couple of levels in which you can choose to open your business. And this right here is our starter pack. It's $99 and you get samples, marketing materials, a Smart Start workbook that talks about all the exclusive bonuses that are available to you in your first 3 months. And it will help map out your future. And then we have 3 optional product packs. These are, you can see the different savings here based on the contents in them. That's off the retail price. Each of these offers savings on full-size product. And you can get your registration and your starter kit with all of its contents for free. So you're not paying the $99 to enroll in addition to this. That is waived if you start your business with one of these product packs. And you can see here they're just loaded with contents. This is a almost $1,100 retail value here for the Overachiever pack. You're paying $5.99. Success pack is almost $700 worth of product. You only pay $3.99. And the business pack, which is almost $500 worth of product, and you pay $2.99. But it actually does not stop there in October, because you get $161 worth of free product. I'm going to talk about that. So I mentioned earlier about that Smart Start map to help you plan your future, and I wanted to briefly share what could potentially be yours. Smart Start is a bonus program only available to brand new market partners and within their first 3 months. And during this time, you have a chance to earn some exclusive unlimited bonuses for all of your activity. It's really a smart way to earn while you learn. And this is a scenario here where you can find break it down into bonuses for acquiring customers, potentially enrolling other market partners, but this is unlimited. This almost $2,400 is an example, and it actually can be unlimited. I've seen people make $7,000 in their Smart Start period before. And this is what I was talking about, the extras in October. So everyone who enrolls as a market partner in the month of October, so we have about 6 days left, with one of those 3 optional product packs, automatically gets this glam pack added to your product pack. That's awesome. It's our blowout cream. It's that amazing hairspray we talked about. It's the dry shampoo, which our dry shampoo has no talc in it. It's actually made from a very, very super fine rice starch. So there's no white residue or anything like that. And it's great for after the gym, that second day hair that may be kind of oily. It just absorbs all those oils, gives you some volume. It's amazing. It was actually the Direct Selling Association #1 product of their choice for their holiday gift list in 2016. So that was quite an honor. And our Rejuva Beads. Our Rejuva Beads is a patent pending split end mender that has shown 100% of the time to repair those split ends in our third-party testing. And it also has been our bestseller since it was released in June. Salon owners and stylists, as well as customers, are just in love with our Rejuva Beads product. It is fantastic. And so that automatically comes with new market partners product packs in the month of October, but it doesn't even start there. If you start your business in October and you also bring someone else into the business in October, they get that glam pack and you get another one for free. So you can actually get unlimited glam packs in the month of October for free. That's $161 worth of free product. Also, if you reach our very first rank promotion in our comp plan, and I will say that Monat pays out about 50% of revenues in commissions. It's super lucrative comp plan. You also get this styling on the go travel set of the Monat blow dryer and the flat iron, so that's pretty cute. And I love our colors. We have such beautiful packaging. So the choice is yours. You can become a retail customer and pay full price and shipping, but you will have all the benefits of our amazing products for your hair and skin. You can become a VIP customer, get your 15% off of all purchases, get your free product of the month whenever you elect to receive your order. Get it completely free. You get 100% discount on your products if you introduce it to 3 friends. Or you become a market partner, get the biggest discount you can on your products, which is 30 to 40% off. Also receive the free products of the month and earn an income. And quite frankly, you get to be one of the first in this company who has already paid out over $100 million in commissions since we started. We have already sold $300 million worth of product in 2017. And again, we will be on track. We are on track to be a $1 billion company in 2018, and we'll be expanding globally too. So that's very exciting. So I just want to encourage you, reach out to Stacey, and if you have any questions, she can answer your questions. If she doesn't know the answer, then she can reach out to me. I'd be happy to schedule a 3-way call or something like that with you, and do a group chat or whatever, and answer any questions that you have. But I really encourage you, if you're open to a second income, definitely look at this. And if you're open to having longer, stronger, shinier, more manageable hair, or even just more hair, certainly look at our products. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, and have a good night.